right, so I just been calling Frankenstein, and I got Frank, Stein, and I got hay. It's dinner time, so I'm gonna throw the hay and lock them back into the wild pen. And I like the wild pen for gentling.
Hi.
It's been raining a lot here, guys. So we're going to feed.
Back with Stein.
And it's just a muddy mess.
We're gonna work tonight. I forgot my microphone up at the house, so going without.
Yeah, that would probably be best.
We changed things. The gauge has been adjusted.
They're crabby. They're gonna be crabby. It's all wet and muddy. Careful so you don't slip going up there, Paul.
Yeah, that's why I took my time.
Good. This feeder, it has holes in it, but it's probably just plugged up. And they're about halfway full now. Halfway full of standing water. Holy moly. Nose in. Put your nose in. Good job. Good boy.
Ready. Ready.
Oh, we're still pulling, so I'm going to take it off and we're going to do it again. Again. If we can't get past this today, that's okay, because we really want this to be good. I don't want to force being caught and then learn bad habits. I want to have good habits and starting them now. Are you ready? See, it's coming towards me. You're kind of ready, but you're a little bit nervous. It's okay. We can do this lots of times if we need to. And how we can do it lots and lots of times. Good boy. Good boy. See, that wasn't so bad. But you're feeling a little bit nervous today, aren't you? It's okay. Okay. So the reason I did that so many times is to make sure we're having good habits and building good habits instead of just trying to force something and have it. He'll remember that for next time. You ready to start doing your training? Nose deep. Neck deep. You like this stuff. Yeah, very eager. Very eager. But
Ready. What?
deep. There, he did it. Good job. He's even eating a little bit more aggressively than he normally does, so he's just feeling nervous today, that's all.
I was resetting to grab his hind left. And I wasn't to his hind end yet. And he spun it towards me like, here's my leg, grab it.
Dan's over there working with Frank, and Frank spun around. Foot deep, so that he could hand him his foot. There you go. Good boy. So when they're nervous, all the time, but especially when they're nervous, reviewing what they already know first is going to help build that confidence. You ready? Foot deep. Oh, that was a little bit of a cow kick. So I kind of am never sure with the cow kick when he does that if I should ignore it and not praise it, because I don't want to praise him to cow kick.
Right. And I don't think he's like being defiant. He's been stung by so many bees. Anything down there, he just wants to kick at right now.
Yes, we have bee catchers out, but they're not catching any yet.
So
But
I would just ignore it.
so see, he's still doing that. That's not what I want, though. I just want you to calmly pick up your foot.
So maybe he's just being a spaz.
He is kind
He
of.
thinks that's what you
Foot.
want. No, it's just like tone it down a little bit. There we go.
That was better. That was more calm.
You gotta admire the enthusiasm, though.
Right.
Franklin. All right, we got 2 more legs to go, buddy.
So again, we don't want to praise the behavior we don't want, because then we're going to teach them to do that. So when he's getting a little cow kicky, I'm just going to ignore it, and I'm going to praise what I do want.
Good boy.
Ready? Foot. Deep. That was better. Again, nice and calm. Good boy. We might not get much training done down here with these two before it's dark out.
Well, we'll get some.
Yeah. Foot.
That was pretty good.
I mean, he didn't touch the brush.
He's such a character.
Foot.
He's really developed a lot of charisma.
Other foot. That's deep. Oh, good boy.
Ready?
Good job.
Foot.
All right, let's go to the other side, bud.
Boy.
Come on. Come on. There we go. Over here more. Come on. There we go. Good job. You ready? Neck. Deep.
Ready? We'll do one more. Ready?
Foot. Deep.
Foot.
The reason they're not getting as much time today is we spent a lot of time with the new 7. We still have 2 that we're trying to get them comfortable with touch and to be around. Foot, feet. Good job. Foot, feet.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Ready? Foot.
Foot,
Deep.
feet. Good job. Do one more on that foot. Now, if you guys hit that like and subscribe button, I sure appreciate that. Foot,
Ready?
deep.
Okay.
And then in the description, I'm going to start putting in there like all of my favorite things for training. So I've signed up for the affiliate link for Amazon. So I'm going to try to do that. So check out the description. You ready? Foot. Deep.
Hey. Ready? Good straighten out here, buddy.
Ready? Foot.
Ready?
Deep.
Ready? Foot. Deep. What?
do one more
Good.
here.
Man. Good.
Deep.
job.
Oh, I hope you guys could see that. It was so calm and calculated. I just loved it.
Are you using your hands or the stick?
My hands. I use the stick first to check his mood. And then I go to the hands. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's turn.
Hey, you pickpocket. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Come on. Good boy. All right, are you ready? What? Deep. Here we go. Let's have you come this way a little bit. Oh, well, good job. Good boy. Ready? Foot. Deep.
Good boy.
Nice and calm and calculated. That's really good. We'll do this one more time. Ready? Foot. Deep. See, he tried. I kind of just met him part way because he was trying. All right, so I'm also going to do more of this rope work. just to help him be calm and confident around the rope. Oh, he already says, I think I'm nervous. Look at the rope's not bad. Yeah, the rope's not bad. Hi, you. Hi.
Back.
Make sure they always have an out.
Right.
Yeah, the rope's not, it's just a rope.
Back.
Good boy. Good boy. The bottom touched him, and he had to go. So we're not gonna do anything. We're gonna ignore that.
Back. There you go.
There, good.
Right. Back.
See, it's just a rope. It's just a rope. Yeah, it's nothing. So a little nervous. I'm just gonna step away and let him come to me again. Hi, you. And just helping him get really comfortable with this. That's a good boy.
Back.
Good job. I want to be able to touch him on his belly with it too. So now I'm just bopping him on his belly, just lightly tapping is what I'm doing. Lightly tapping his belly. That's a good boy.
Good job.
And he's standing nice for it. We'll go around his legs.
Back. There you go.
Now he's not carrying, he's doing a very good job. He needs to be nice and comfortable with all this stuff. And no matter what time of the day it is too. So it's okay to work them sometimes when it's dark or getting dark.
Back.
Good boy. There you go. Pull it off of him. Nice work, buddy.
Back.
Good job. Here you go. Good boy. All right, guys, that's all that we're going to do today on the count that it's almost dark out. It'll be too hard to record for Doc. So today's session is just going to be with this guy, Stein. And he is turning out to be one heck of a horse, aren't you?
Old Super Stein.
Super Stein, he's coming along fine. So thank you guys for watching and have an awesome day. Get out of my pocket. You want me to be your trainer? That's going to be your trainer.
Get your donkey out of here. Can't believe he's growing so dang fast. There you go.
Alright guys, today we're training with Stein and Doc at the same time. Dan's going to work with Stein and I'm going to work with Doc.
We're going to do a little rope work. He's jumping with ropes. We're making his life a little easier.
Not be fearful. So I don't know if I have, oh I do have a flag in here. So Doc, we're going to work on his feet.
See that? that. You just even throwing it 5 feet from him.
You're gonna be here.
Buddy.
Of course, that's how it guys. All right, so when we're doing the feet, we always just want to make sure they're nice and light. And when they're light, we know we're free to keep going. You ready? Now he moves sometimes when it's just me. That's okay. We'll help him get better. Oh, what a good boy. He's leaning back. I'm going to let go before he actually moves.
Hey, buddy.
Put. Doing Stein. I'm not doing this kind of training with you yet. You're not this far along.
I'm throwing a rope between the donkey and him. You gotta make this rope boring.
What?
Okay. Hey, buddy. Nose. Feet. There you go.
What? A little cleaning. A little pig. Well, I forgot to set the timer. I set a timer because it's too easy to go for too long. Because it's always so much fun.
How are you?
Get through it. I'll wait until he relaxes.
It's amazing how more suspicious of a rope he is. Frank, yeah. Whole different deal.
Get in and out before he starts to react. Again, Dan is working on getting Stein to think that the rope's not that serious. So starting off far away, let's see to do that. And you could see before we actually started training dot speed, Dan had the rope on back. Ready? Good. Super good. I'd like to get one more where I can get the bag before he starts to react. What? Deep. Right? What is this? You're pushing off this. Grab it when you're nervous and pick it up quick. He's stuck around.
Oh my gosh, that's just so nice.
Good job.
Look at you. Being all brave. You're a good boy.
What?
Good job, Stein. Good for you. Good for you.
Okay, there's a little scrapey on there. And you can, you know what? Don't be pushy. I have chicken arms. You never know when they're going to come
I have
out.
a lot of
Chicken arms is a great way.
It's already happened once. I already did. Let's see if I can make a run.
You ready? Oh, and I need to move the oat bag to the other side. Otherwise, he can almost reach it.
Hey, buddy.
Sorry, guys, I see that Stein's not in the video often. And that's because he's just moving around and the dance room is like far away from him. Sometimes closer to where he's active. Ready? Hi. Yeah. Hi. Are you ready? Good.
You're getting this real quick there, aren't you, buddy? There you go.
Ready? He's leaning back. Ready? Good. He's not paying attention to me at all. Back to me.
Well, he's such a quick study, Stein is. Man, he's smart.
He is smart. The Paul's over there playing with the donkeys. Now Doc is watching them instead of paying attention to me.
Let's Stein, let's get you in the camera, bud. Alrighty.
Hey.
Good job.
So you might have that happen when you're working with them and you're having trouble getting their attention on you, and attention on you is the first thing. If you don't have that, there's no sense going farther.
Too much. Walk it up, buddy.
He just put his teeth on you. Hi. Oh, good boy. Do you like my hoof pick?
Nose.
Over here. So, because I'm not getting his attention on me, I'm just going to walk around some, trying to keep his attention on me instead of on the pup. Actually, we're working my hoof pick. Are you ready now? You gonna pay attention to me? Hey. There we go. Bye. I didn't ask you to walk forward. So we're just going to take this opportunity that he doesn't want to pay attention to me. And we're just going to keep getting his attention on me.
Dying. That's just too much, bud. Go get it, bud.
I have a whole fan club.
You are pretty popular.
Are you ready?
I made odds loaf all the
Are
way
you
down
ready?
here.
Are you ready? See, his attention's not on me. There we go. Are you ready? Foot.
Ready to try again?
Whoops. Not backing up for this one.
Nose.
Good.
Deep. There you go.
I'm just going to keep walking around. Because his attention's not on me. I need to get it on me. Hi. Yeah. You gotta pay attention to me. Attention is the first part of the recipe.
Oh, look at the brave horse here. There you go.
Can I go and pet
Nice.
Frank?
Absolutely, he would love that. He's over there kicking a barrel and protesting.
Right? I
Why are
want
you
to
working
pet
with
them.
Stein?
Ask him to back up because he's not square. And I need his back foot to move their way. Okay. Hey. Whoops.
Oh, good job, buddy. Oh, good job. Oh, wow. I got clumsy with the rope and accidentally smacked him on the butt.
Oh wow.
And he jumped, but he stayed put. Yeah. I'm gonna give him a little break there. Yeah, he had every reason to run across this pen, but he stuck to it. You want some more?
Ready?
Nose.
What?
Deep.
There you go. Good job,
You're gonna have to
Stein.
put headband.
You did a good job.
Good boy. Okay, guys, what I did there is I turned him so he's
Oh,
naturally
that's scary.
facing the direction he wants to look
Scary.
anyways.
You're doing a good job, man.
Don't be pushy. You need to have your face forward. There we go. Don't be
Good job.
pushy.
Good job.
Ready? What? What? Good boy. Be pushy. Chickens. 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 There, you're facing forward. Good. Okay, I want to do this one again because you can do it. What? What? I want him to pick up his foot and give it to me. Whoops. Whoops.
Okay. Very shy.
What?
Good job.
Good job. Now go some weaker.
What? Still would like this to be a little bit better, so we're going to do it again. Ready? Good. What? Whoops.
You're doing a good job. You're doing
What?
a good job. Yes, you are.
Whoops.
Yes, you are doing a great job.
Whoops. He's got to learn not to walk off, so I'm just going to say whoops and reposition him. Now he's walking into me. I'm going to use my rope. There. We don't want them to walk into us. We want to fix that right away. That's when we want to get in, do less sooner. You ready? You ready? What? What? What?
Want to do some more? You all ready to go again?
What? He's starting to lean into me. There, he stopped. Oh, good boy. Real quick, in and out. That was excellent. I have chicken arms. Keep your head forward. There we go. Wait for me to bring you the treat. Okay. Not just taking it. Are you ready? Ready? Whoops. Okay, so again, we're teaching them to stand still. Ready? Foot. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Supporting your foot. Quick in and out. Get your head forward. I have chicken arms. Nice. He's still on his toe. Remember, guys, if your donkey, if they're walking off on you a ton, it's probably not as likely they're going to stand still for the farrier. So taking time to do this is totally worth it. Foot. Good boy. Oh, look at that. They're a little hoof picking. And then I have chicken arms. Chicken arms. There we go. Keeping your head forward. That's the name of the game. Let's see if I'll try to get Stein back in there better. If he stays over there, right, guys? Oh, and look at that. It's already been 15 minutes. So I spent 15 minutes with Doc just doing his feet. Is it worth it? Absolutely. They need to stand still for us, so later on, they can stand still for the farrier or the vet, whatever you might be doing.
Great job.
Ooh, can you guys see that? Nice. That is so awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and please do hit that like and subscribe button and have an amazing day. Today we're going to work with Stein with more rope work, helping him get comfortable with the rope. He's leaning a tad away from me, so I'm just kind of waiting for him to invite. Hi. You ready? Are you ready? There. There he angled his neck towards me. Oh, but then he went away. Taking time to make sure he's ready to halter is always going to be the first step. Well, hello. Are you ready for training? He says he's a little nervous because this rope is kind of scary. I'm kind of caught on my oat bag. Here we go. Here we go. Try to get his head towards me a tad. Eventually, I'm going to want to turn his head even more, but we're going to keep just working on getting better each time. But that's going to be the goal that we're working towards. There, that's a good boy. All right. Get the rope. So we're just reviewing things that we've already done with him. There. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Set the timer on my watch to help make sure I don't go way too much. Good boy. There we go. I'm going to keep the buckle in my hand so that doesn't whack them or anything. Now we're going to throw the rope kind of just on the ground around him. Help him be okay with that. Now when Dan did this, he got pretty nervous And that could have just been about the rope, and part of it could have been because it's somebody new. Dan hasn't done a lot of work with him yet. Keep his head my way. See how dusty the ground is, even though we had all that rain recently. So you can see how his face is really alert right now. What we're looking for is just for him to not care about this rope. He's not blinking at all right now. There was a blink. He's starting to blink more again. So his head is still kind of high. Be nice if I wasn't wiggling his rope all over the place. Maybe I'll put it in my elbow and see if that helps. There he's blinking again more. That's a lot of blinking this time. So we're going to give him a break. See if he starts to lick and chew. Bigger breath there. His eyes are getting softer. His head just bobbed down a little bit. Bigger breath. Still waiting for that licking and chewing. It's nice I'm out here early enough that the bees aren't out yet. There has been so many bees just constantly going after the horses and the donkeys. And I've been trying to figure out what kind of bees they are. I have yellow jacket traps out, but they're not catching anything. So I just ordered some that are wasp. These have black butts, black heads, and more of a yellow body. And they just fold themselves in half and go after the horses and donkeys. See how much lower his head is now? That's a good boy. Yeah. Remember, guys, they learn when we stop. So we want to stop when they're doing okay with it. If we stop when they're really, really worked up, then we're teaching them to be really, really worked up. There we go. There. Good boy. We'll give him some pay. And we'll start throwing this rope on the other side of his body. Oh, that would be over here. How could it be so hard to remember which side you were just on? But boy, oh boy, it does seem that hard. He was facing this way. Oh, I do need to be on the other side. See, guys, it's just really hard to figure out where I'm supposed to have my body. Ha. Okay, so we want to make sure that he's not going to run over us. You want to smell the rope? Is that what you want, is to smell the rope? All right. So let's start with getting you more in the camera. There we go. Good boy. Okay, so we're just going to touch him with the rope. He flinched. We're watching for all of his body language. You see his head is a little bit away from me. He's flinching some. I'm just kind of rubbing the rope on him right now. Now I'm going to throw it and pull it back in. He says, oh, that was kind of scary. So he's blocking me. I'm just going to put him back where I want him. Come on. We can even have you facing the camera. Yeah, we can. Here. There you go. There you go. All right, let's try this again. We're going to go farther away from him. And I'm going to try to keep him from blocking me. And I'm throwing it pretty far away because he's kind of nervous. And we'll just keep working at getting closer. What we're doing here is we want to make sure he's comfortable with ropes. If a rope moves or the wind comes and it blows something, all of this is going to help him have good coping skills. We want to be part of bringing his stress higher, but we also want to be part of being part of his stress coming down. You have a fly on you, buddy? Huh? Look at that licking and chewing. We're going to give him a break here. He's still licking and chewing. His head's going lower. Come closer to the camera again. Do you have flies on you, buddy? Huh? Those darn old flies. Maybe I should do fly spray on him also. Yeah, that would be amazing. Got 7 minutes left of our timer. The time goes by so fast. So fast. Okay, we're just going to throw it. See how he's got to move? I just want to block him with my hand. All I'm doing is putting it up. There you go. See, you're okay. Licking and chewing. You remember before he would pull so hard to get away? Now he doesn't care as much about that. We're always just trying to get better. Not perfection, better. Now he's kind of looking at it with curiosity. I think that's a really good pausing or stopping point with this. Big old breath. Hopefully you can hear some of that when he does that. Licking and chewing. This was a really good spot to start. When he started just looking at the rope with curiosity, that was dreamy. His eyes are soft. Thanks, Thomas. I appreciate that. I don't know about you guys, but our fly spray bottles always break. So we have to go buy other types of bottles. Okay. So this one right now, it's on a stream. I'm going to get it more to a mist. Now just look when I make the sound of tightening this, how he reacts. A little curiosity there. That's good. Okay, so I'm just going to spray it over here. And I sprayed it, and he stayed here. We can pay that. We'll give him a second to chew his oats. Watch his body, his neck. What we're looking for is just how tense he gets. Are you ready? He's looking at it. Deep. I just sprayed a little bit. And we're going to keep going with a little bit until he is nice and calm and comfortable. And then we can just spray him at that point. You got to go. We're going to help keep you here. Are you ready? Maybe this will even help with the bees. That would be great, right? Since my bee traps aren't working. Are you ready? Deep. See how he flinched, but he stayed there. His head is high. He's a little nervous. Are you ready? He says, no way, I'm not ready for that. That was too scary. We'll just give him another minute. Are you starting to be ready? You ready? There, now he's ready. There, we've got some more on him. So we're just keeping this nice and calm to help him be brave. You ready for a back leg? Ready? There we go. We got some on him. He didn't react at all. Now the way he's standing, I'm able to get the inside of his far leg. You ready? There, his head's towards me. So if you guys have bees terrorizing your livestock, I'd love to hear in the comments if there's anything you guys have done that's helped. Trying to catch these bees is evasive so far. Hopefully my new traps will help, but they're not here yet. Are you ready? I had just 5 sprays there and he didn't even react at all. That's awesome. Okay, we're going to go to his other side. All right, are you ready? He flinched with his leg there. Keep him with us. Remember, as soon as their head starts to go away from you, they're thinking about going. You ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good boy. There's 1. There's 2. And here's 3. See, he really has a parrot lip right now. I'm not sure if you can see it in the camera. His head's kind of high, so he's kind of nervous about this, but he's hanging out and doing a good job. Are you ready? Are you doing a good job, huh? Yeah, you and that parrot lip, you look kind of silly. Are you ready? Here. He's eating kind of vigorously. I think that's because he's nervous. There's no teeth. No teeth at all, just vigorous. It's only 13 seconds of our timer left. So I'm going to spend the rest of the time just hanging out with him. You can see how his head is high. He has a parrot lip. He's pretty nervous. Now we helped him be elevated in his stress, and now we need to help him be comfortable and part of his calmness. Nice. That's great. Remember, they're always going to feel, they're going to remember how they felt when you were done with the session. So if they felt elevated and stressed when you're all done and you leave the pen, that's how they're going to feel when you start the next round. Excuse me. So we're watching for his muscles to look a little bit more relaxed. If you watch here, I'm just going to bend my elbow. Oh, that time you didn't flinch, but the time before you did. Yeah, because you're kind of nervous, aren't you? More licking and chewing there, guys. That's not from oats. So I started working with the animals before when it was still cold out. Now it's starting to get warm. I'm going to have to go change. So his head's still kind of high. He's kind of playing with his mouth a little bit. Let's get you to turn somebody. Come on. There, that's better. Now the camera can see you. Having your horse or your donkey be able to stand with you is a really good thing. You know, if you're talking with some friends or waiting for somebody else to tack up, we need them to be okay and comfortable just standing and hanging out. That includes on the ground and in the saddle. His head's coming down. That's good. Oh, look at that. I spoke too soon. So again, if you guys have any ideas for getting rid of these bees that are terrorizing, I'd love to hear it in the comments. And I'd love it if you hit that like and subscribe button. Hopefully you find this helpful with your own journeys. I would say his eyes are getting soft. Let's see if I move my arm. His head's not going up anymore. Are you going to blow again? You kind of look like it. See how now he's less reactive? He's getting those feel-good hormones. Hi. If you want, you can work on just keeping their attention on you. Hello. Are you a good boy, huh? Are you starting to feel relaxed? Look at how soft his eyes look now. There's nothing over there, dude. I'm looking too. There's nothing. There's no deer. Well, maybe he sees Stormy. I can't see Stormy, but maybe he does. All right, guys. I am going to go get Doc next and we'll work with him. See, oh, there he just flinched right when you think that they're all the way down. But hopefully we have them in a good feel-good spot. So that way when we're working with them next, we start off on a really good note just because of where we ended. So thank you for watching. Please do hit that like and subscribe. And I am going to go get Doc next. Since we stopped working with Stein, it's been almost 15 minutes. After I took off his halter and I just stood out here, Thomas went and caught Doc for me. After I took off his halter, Stein's halter, he started to blow and lick and chew like just a ton. I was super glad that I was out here with him for that. So I was still part of him coming down even more. So we're going to start off with Doc with circles. Now again, when we ask him to clear the front, I want my shoulder to be next to the leg I want to move. I want to move this front left leg. So my left shoulder is by his front left leg. Now to get this going, my first cue is to put my hand straight out. That's eventually what I want him to do. And he did it there, guys. I want him to follow that lead rope and not need to use the flag, but I'll use the flag to help encourage the movement that I want if he hasn't done it. So now I'm going to ask him to take a step back. This is one you really want to spend a lot of time on, clearing the front. Now he's really fighting it. We're just going to wait for it. I want to release when he moves his back foot. There, he did it. I'm going to ask again because I want that front foot moved. Aren't you a fighty little dude? He's such a pushy donkey. There, good boy. Okay, now my right shoulder is next to his right side. And his right foot is forward. Now I'm going to put my arm out straight in front of me because I don't want him to walk into me. And now we'll see if he'll take the cue. There, he did it. That's good. We want to do this lots and lots. So that's one on each side. 2. Well, we're not all the way done with 2, are we? We're going to ask him to take a step back because I want to get his other foot forward. There. Okay, now my arm again straight out in front of me so he doesn't walk over top of me. He's not looking. He's not getting it. I'm going to come up with my flag. There. There's 2 on each side. Again, we're putting our lead rope in our hand where we want his foot to go. He's not paying attention there. Yeah, you can bring him in. Here we go again. There's 3. Now that one, he took an extra step, and that's just balance. That'll keep getting better with time. That's part of what we're doing here is we're building balance and muscle. Now he's ignoring me. There we go. I'm not asking him to walk, so I'm just going to get him back where I want him. Here we go. All right. Hand straight out where I want his foot to go. There. Good. That was really good. That's 4. 4 on each side. Okay. My arm where I want his foot. That was okay. That one wasn't the best. But again, we're not looking for perfection. We're looking for him just to get a little bit better each time. I'm putting my hand where I want him to go. He's really focused on Doc. Or pardon me, he's focused on Dude. Thomas, do you want to see about, Is there a brush over here? We're underneath Stein. There.
You can see Doc's signs right there.
Well, you can still see him. Just gotta move him. Stay out of the kick range. Be a little bit more dramatic now, Thomas. Stomp your foot. There you go. Now stop all that movement when he starts to go. Okay. His right foot is forward. So I'm going to come over here, put my arm straight out in front of me. He's not paying attention to me. So I'm going to come in there with the rope or the flag. There, that was really good. He seems to be even better on his left side. I think we're at 5 now. He's licking and chewing. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Now, if they won't stand still for you to do this, that's going to be the first part. So if you can't get them to stand still, just work on that. Step back, that's 1. There, good. Okay, so now I'm at the side I want. Maybe I need to pet him for a second. Oh, good, you found a brush. You could even come over here where you're in the camera also, Thomas. They can have a little bonus of little dude. Little dude, the mammoth Jack. Okay, now he has his right foot forward. I have my rope where I want him to go. There. That was good. Yeah, that was good. Now, I don't want him to walk into me. Eventually, I want him to understand that he needs to stay out of my space. And that I can come into his space anytime. That was a little bit. Now, he really fights this. There. So what I did there is I just used my flag to snap him out of that. Okay, again, I'm going to put my arm straight out in front of me. There, good job. You can see little dude over there, he's shedding out his baby fur. Now, Doc was doing that when he first got here. We think that little dude is a little bit younger than Doc. Okay, he's not paying attention, so I'm going to get his attention with my flag, but he's walking in front of me. That one left some to be desired, didn't it? That's why we're practicing this. Okay, again. There, that was good. That was very good. Okay, right now, his right foot is forward. So I'm going to put the rope back straight out in front of me. There. Remember, when we're using our flag, we don't want to be a nag. We want to be in and out. Good boy. Good boy. That baby fur on their bellies, it really gets so matted up, and then it's kind of hard to get out. Like sometimes you got to get a scissors to get it out, and nature will also help it come out. There. All right. Here we go. Good boy. Good job. Licking and chewing again. Now his right foot is forward again. Good boy. That's even getting better. Wow, good boy. What's Stein doing, huh? All right. You see how he's paying attention to to Dude. I get these two mixed up all the time. Okay, now he's gonna fight me.
There we go. Good boy. So he might be wanting to fight just because little dude is in here and he thinks it would be fun to play. That might be all that it is. Let's tighten up this lead rope or his halter a little bit. That's a little bit better, isn't it? All right, so right now his left foot is forward. So again, we're gonna have our arms straight. Oh, look at that, that was great. The goal eventually is for them to kind of really lean back on their hinds. Oh, and you're gonna blow out too. You're getting rid of some stress. That's good. Is this stressful? Right now his right front foot is forward. There we go. There, good boy. Okay, now you see how his head, he came into me? He can step back to get out of my space. I shouldn't have to move. There. Remember when you're working with young ones that sometimes you need to really just do the 10 or 15 minutes because they have a baby brain. Do you have a baby brain? Hmm? There. 4 minutes. No. You just focus on brushing right now, okay? Oh, he kind of did it, but he really didn't go back at all. I guess I wasn't in a very good angle to help him. Let's try it again. There, that was really good. Remember, donkeys especially are really heavy on their fronts. They all are to some extent, but the donkeys especially. So teaching them to get back on their haunches takes some time and practice to build up the skill and the muscle. Good boy. Okay, so again, putting my halter, my lead rope where I want his foot to go. Good job. Then less and less, I have to use the flag, kind of more so when he gets distracted. Good. Keeping his head towards me. All right, so here we go again. He's not following oh, he shifted, but he's not really doing it. There. That was good. He's even starting to stay out of my space a little bit better, which is terrific. Oh, he was anticipating, which isn't all bad. We want our donkeys to think. But first I want to give him that cue. There, look at that. Lots of practice with this one, guys. It's really going to help teaching them to lead well and to follow your lead rope. Maybe we'll ask for some circles now. Okay, walk. So we want these circles just to be nice and soft, a little bit of a bend with his head towards us, a tad. Speed does not matter for this. It's more just helping him. See there, he's starting to think about turning. There we go. That's just a baby brain wanting to play. Now, when I can catch his head before he goes too far, then I can do less sooner. Just by tightening up my hand on the lead rope, I can stop it. But if I let it get too far, then I have to do more.
The goal is for us to stay in the same spot while we're walking, and then for him to stop when we do. That was good. Good job. Good boy. You need an ear rubbing now? There was one, somebody had commented when we were scratching Frank's behind for the first time that he had his ears pinned back, but they don't. If you watch, they look with their ears where they're looking with their eyes. So if their eyes are back, or their ears are back, like this here, they're just looking back there. Remember, they can see almost 360 degrees around them. All right, let's go this direction now. Look at you, good job. Walk. He's looking and chewing. See how he's starting to come into me? That's partly just because of where Stein is at. Oh my gosh, my timer's going off already. Well, I would say he's doing good. If you guys haven't seen it yet, there was a video where Doc was really pulling a ton, and I think we got that fixed. Remember to fix it. As soon as his head starts to tip out just the slightest amount, we want to correct that. That's going to make that really easy to fix it by doing less sooner. And this one here, I'm going to ask him to roll his hinds. There, that was a try. The goal when you're rolling the hinds is that their back foot crosses. There, he kind of did it. And then they kind of pivot a little bit on this front inside leg and then reset it down to keep their balance. We don't want that front inside leg to stay completely stationary because it would set them up to like twist their ankle later on. Hey, Stein. Thanks for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe button.